Happy Sunday afternoon. Today I'm coming to encourage those of you out there that didn't get to finish school for whatever reason. Life happened, kids happened, money happened, jobs happened, whatever it was. So I got my GED in high school. And then I did go to college a little, but when I first tried to go to college at 21, I was encouraged not to go because I was a terrible speller by a man who interviewed me. And then I ended up going to Minneapolis community college for a little bit, which is, I believe is now MCTC, which used to be MCC and Minneapolis Technical. So I went to the Minneapolis Community College for a while, studying human resources, early education, focused with special needs, and education and just human resources and taking classes in that. Then later I took some classes at Normandale in Bloomington, Minnesota. But I never finished for a variety of reasons. Sometimes I was working jobs. Sometimes I couldn't focus because I was distracted by many things like being a mom and life and owning businesses. So for a year now, or about a year, since May of last year, I've been taking classes kind of on marketing and messaging and copywriting and growing consulting business, kind of leadership, business, and marketing. That's what I would say. And then they had the opportunity in November. For 7 years, they've been trying to get accredited. So they partnered with ISOM, which is an international school based out of England, which is ministry. And they, for 7 years, have been working on curriculum to make sure that we're not only learning, but that it's applicable to ourselves and to our business and to the clients we serve. So in January this year, we were able to start college. So you can transfer some of your credits if you want, or you can start over. And basically in 2 years, if you're committed, somewhere between 2 and 5 years, you can get a bachelor's and a master's degree. It'll be a bachelor's in marketing, business, and ministry. And so then you will have, and then it will be a master's in divine ministry. So then you would be eligible to become a pastor if you felt called to that, or to just strengthen your business. We meet once a week as a group, but it's all independent study. So I have workbooks. I have stacks of workbooks on my desk, and I have, International School of Ministry is one part, and the other part is me basically printing out worksheets and working on expert systems and so forth. But I wanted to jump on just to say, some people have said to me, why are you doing that? Or what are you doing? There's a few reasons. One, I love goals. I love goals. I love setting my own goals. I love helping other people set goals, but I love achieving goals. I love figuring out how and becoming more than I thought I could be, and developing more personally and professionally than where I came from or what my background is. So definitely it's for me. It's not to prove anything to the world. It's not to get more accolades. It's really, I wanted to have this accomplishment. I think education is so important. I'm a lifelong learner. I learn in lots of different ways. But to get my master's degree, to finish my bachelor's, and then to get my master's degree in business and ministry and marketing is so important to me, because I want to be as equipped as I can to serve the people I serve, but also because I want to do it. I want to prove to myself that I can do it. I remember when I was getting my CSP, it was like, does it matter? And I was like, yes, it can be an influence in the world to say that you're a certified speaking professional, that you've done the credentialing, that you've done the work, that you've showed up, that you fill out the forms, that you've done the hard stuff to get to where you're going. But it also was like, hey, this isn't a hobby. This is a career for me. And I'm committed to the industry of professional speaking. And for me, writing and using the written and spoken word to inspire people, to bring good into the world, to bless people, to be an encourager, to help organizations see what they can't see that is good, even in the midst of a change or a challenge or a disruption. And so I went back to school. So I just am really excited. And I know there's somebody listening that's saying, hey, I've thought about going back to school, but I'm kind of old and I'm kind of busy and I'm kind of whatever. And I'm not saying now's the right time for you. I know now is the right time for me. And I have been looked over in my life many times because I didn't have a bachelor's, or I had a client who hired me who said, I wish I could pay you more, but you don't have enough letters behind your name. And I was like, wow, is that really not my expertise and my experience and my delivery, but the letters behind my name define my value? And I I don't want to be defined by less than who I know I am. And I want to be as educated as I can so I can serve my audiences. So I just am asking for your support and encouragement as I spend the next 2 years trying to really focus, as in the midst of doing many other things, on getting my bachelor's and getting my master's degree. And every week I have multiple quizzes, and I have lessons and long lessons of learning and study guides to study and quizzes to take and homework to do. But I'm excited too. It is challenging and hard, but I like a good challenge. And for me, I never want the people that bet against me to win, including that man that told me not to go to college. Nobody should ever get to tell you. And yes, it hasn't always been the right time. There's been a lot of circumstances that stopped me from continuing my education. But now's the time. My kids are grown. There's no grandkids yet. And I get to live back at the beach. I feel a little more stable here. And when I'm stressed, I can go for a walk on the beach and then come back and get back to work. So I hope you will support me in going back to college. But more than anything, I hope that if you feel called, if you feel like, you know what, I am meant to do this, that you will find a way. And there is a way. And don't do it until you're ready and you can commit the time, because it is time and work, but it's worth it. So I hope someday you'll be celebrating with me as I get both my degrees. I hope you have a lovely Sunday afternoon and you do something you're really proud of this week, whether it matters to anyone else or not, just something you're proud of. And maybe that's taking a break or walking away or forgiving someone or encouraging someone or setting a new goal, one that other people have told you can't accomplish, and you go after it. You figure out how. And if I can help you along the way as your coach or consultant to your team, I would love to do that. But if not, I hope you just set that goal and do whatever it takes to get to where you want to be. Thanks so much and have a lovely Sunday.